That's right, delete the app right now and free yourself from this powerful hypnosis. If you like this content, how in the world are you going to go back to just all the jibber jabber on this app? I don't want to call it monkey talk. Let's call it bird talk. That's it. That's the show, everybody. What are you still doing here? The movie's over. Go home. When I say go home, I mean get a book. Go to the gym. Go to the beach. Get some sun. You're gonna come. To fun, of course.
You know, I want to talk about Carmelo Anthony for a minute, or Anthony Metcalf, because I got nothing better to do with my life. And let's talk about Donald Trump all day long. And let's talk about racial identity politics and reparations all day long. Let's talk about the COVID 19 vaccine all day long. Let's talk about 100,000 other fucking topics all day long. Hello? Is anybody home?
That's right. Brain rot has set in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not what life was meant to be for you. To come to this stupid app and for years to listen to the same stupid conversations over and over again. Whether it's just replacing characters. We went from Trayvon to Anthony Metcalf. We're going to go to somebody and we're going to go to George fucking Floyd. We're going to go back to somebody new. Somebody new. It's like a new messiah every single couple months. It's called the news cycle, ladies and gentlemen, and you're all victims. You've been hypnotized with stupidity. Stop wasting your time with all this media content, which is ruining your life. You were meant for greater things than listening to content. You were meant for greater things than being made into content. Who are you? Where did you come from? No. No. I don't need to troll anybody. What I'm doing is I'm creating recordings here. If I break away from my primary hypnosis, talking about masonry. I don't know. I'm really lazy right now. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, Chris, I'm going to try to find the room. Melissa. She gets really angry on this app. See, the problem with even trolling these rooms is it's basically describing what I just, said. I mean, about taking place, taking part in these rooms. I've already been kicked out of so many rooms today, I feel like I've already done my work. But trolling Melissa's room is a high achievement of dopamine or gaslight creation. So thus I'm drawn to the query. but I cannot find what you speak of. So we'll go to another room called Are Black Americans a Virus or a Cancer to Humanity? Mind you, these are rooms created by black people. And it's crazy. But I can't get in. Let's reset.
Easy, you done teamed up with your daddy. This how you acting again?
I'm not even the one that shot you. I said,
Nigga, you said get the fuck down. Once your daddy said something, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. The niggas pulled up to your mama house on Mother's Day. Shut your punk.
तो फिर कुछ करो इनका
Bullshit tracks, nigga. Them niggas robbed you in Miami. Nigga, shut your punk ass up. Niggas robbed you in Miami. Hold on. You got a permanent limp, nigga. Punk ass, nigga.
Hey, Craig, hold on. You pulling up on them, Craig? How far you is, Craig? How far are you from the
That's why I keep telling y'all, PTR keep sending me location expired, nigga.
Hey, Lick.
No, you want that?
He's in Oklahoma, man. He's 2 hours away, Lick. He's gonna drive for the contact.
Hey, fuck with y'all talking about. Hey, fuck with y'all talking about right now, but 2 hours from now when we board is like.
You say you're too knowledgeable. I know what if you're saying he's the son of God, Adam being the son of God, then we can understand that this is different. But in what you're trying to say, are you saying that Jesus is a God? So you believe in 2 gods? Or are you saying he's a son of God in the sense that David is a son of God? Question? You asked the question. You answered the question. No, the answer. I think y'all devils. Hip hop is the devil music. Listen to it. It's all the devil music. And everybody is saying, oh, my pussy hole pink, my booty hole brown. Nigga, pop, 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 pop. Nigga, get my man. Nigga, go. Look at niggas. Look at all the niggas dying.
That was a funny room right there. Hello? 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 Hello?
The flowers he just found another
Exactly.
Flowers and Hermes bags are two different things.
Either way, you're right. Well, listen, first of all,
It's discretionary. It's discretionary.
that's the right. Well, first of all, Hermes is high end, so people are not buying high end. Okay. Right. Hermes, I'm gonna say Hermes is how I talk the way I talk. You know what I'm talking about. Those are high end products, especially Birkin bags. They're now you can't even get those. You have to spend like $250,000.
But you can't get wrong.
Biggie didn't have nothing to do with that shit, man. Y'all.
Immediate kick.
Liked cocaine. They told me they never really liked it. They just loved the smell of it.
Their understanding of the law, and you try to determine that at the moment of the arrest, and you try to run away or something.
And while a police officer is committing a
Depends on the person. Depends on the absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely not. Okay, and you think that white people would want to put themselves through listening to all this monkey noise? Like how the
Bottom line is you're nice, you're well spoken, you're articulate, but you're not being honest, and this is the.
What do you think about the diapers?
About who?
What do you think about diapers and diapers for the elderly?
I cannot hear what you're saying. Diapers?
Diapers.
Oh, diapers on the elder.
Like it feels like all this shit's getting lumped into like the same thing as
Yeah,
like
it's-
people who
so-
are gay.
Well, it's not just about people who gay. It's about.
It was me and Juicy or whatever. So we
Tory doesn't get the same type of, I guess, response.
Someone's divine wings.
Okay.
When sleeping with them and not taking it any further. I'm like, don't you got 6 kids?
What that movie is, the Avatar, what's your name, man? Them people were free, man. Little blue people. What they is, avatars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Тебя-то нет уже морщись. Я поняла, любовь страна, где каждый человек притворщик.
बता रहा हूँ मैं योगी जी अमित शाह नितिन गडकरी तो उन्हें हटना ही पड़ेगा वो ज्यादा बाहर नहीं सोच सकता कोई गाना बजा रहे हैं डिस्को डांस बार बना रहा ये भाई सिक्किल बाबा चलेगा भाई कोई ऊपर मतलब मेरे भाई कौन है ट्रिपी या विजडम
इस बार तुम्हारे पीएम जो भी आएंगे नेक्स्ट आई गेस अमित शाह ही होंगे
अमित शाह या नितिन ये मुझे लगा If you a bitch, I hope your titty fall off.
Like, we see you and I say something to you, bro. Don't put on those tough acts. Just be regular, my nigga. Don't. I never heard a nigga tell me how to act. Well, I'm telling you some real shit. Just be regular, bro. Don't go to, yo, man, fuck y'all niggas. You know? Being tough. They gonna know when I punch you in your shit. Yeah. Come on, man. Like, then what's gonna happen after that?
can tell, like, if it points me and my dog talk up, I'm like, don't like.
To say, well, now you said, then you're going to go up. Well, you do it with precept upon precept. No, what you're doing is manipulating the book to make your point in real life. You're not reading the book, you're just giving your own personal perceptions. So this is why I have a problem.
All right.
No,
I'm
this
just
is
waiting
crazy.
Go ahead and land. I mean, I'm just waiting on him to land, sis. Don't worry about it.
I'm near my US.
What he's not understanding is, this is a white man's book. Brother Naz, can you give me Revelation 13 and 10? Hey, Kadash, you on there too? If not, I'll get it. Because this brother said this is the white man.
God, I can't read right now, so.
No sweat, beloved. I understand. What he's not understanding is that this is the white man's book. The white man forgot to take this off the book. In the book of, before I even go to Revelation 13 and 10, I'm going to go to Exodus 21 and 16. It says, and he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. History has proven that our people have been cooking, have been sold, and they're going to be found with us in their hands when Christ comes back. You made a note.
That music, but like,
Dickhead play.
भाई पता है क्या हुआ उसका मीडिया दिखाया कि हिंदुस्तान के फाइटर प्लेन को गिरा दिया गया 4 फाइटर प्लेन को मैं मुझसे बात कर रहा था दोपहर में ये तो मैं सोचा मैं 4 फाइटर प्लेन को गिरा दिया वाह वाह क्या बात है
भाई सुनो भाई इसके पास जैसे इंडिया में गोदी मीडिया वहाँ भी है
हाँ
जिसके पास खुद का पीने का पानी
हाँ सही बात ये कौन ले रहा है भाई मॉड दिया हूँ इसका ये नहीं हाँ मॉड दे दिया हूँ तुम लोग को यार इसका ये नहीं मतलब
I'll reiterate my point. My point is, when you get pulled over, if you get pulled over, you ask the cop, why did you pull me over? And he doesn't have to answer. And he doesn't have to answer, but I don't have to pull over. I can drive off.
See?
No.
See here? Right? This is now that you can't. Now that you can't.
So it's like, okay, so it's...
That's some funny shit. Am I up on this stupid stage full of nincompoops? Possible.
I've been off on the stage 2 weeks ago, nigga. I told that nigga, I said, I want to fight. After that, everything dead, we cool. We cool. That's it. He don't want to throw the hands, nigga.
I think it's been 2 different times now.
Yeah, I know. And he gonna remain it that way.
Bye.